Hey you guys, it's your girl T. So before I leave the house tonight, I have been sent so many messages. Everybody wants me to recap this whole situation that's going down on Twitter between Amber Rose and Khloe Kardashian. First, let me go ahead and shout out at Ruby Monroe. She was the first person, as soon as I logged into Twitter, she was like, T, Amber Rose and Khloe are beefing. You need to check it out. So as soon as she said that, I heard up and I logged onto their timeline and I started taking screenshots because I know that bitch Khloe's good for deleting shit. So I was taking my screenshots and sipping hot tea. When I tell y'all, Twitter was ablaze. Amber Rose went in, Khloe went in, they went back and forth. It was insane. Everybody and their mama had an opinion, and if that's not crazy enough, Wiz Khalifa started following Khloe Kardashian and Reggie Bush started following Amber Rose. So everybody and their mama was involved in this feud. Even Chris Brown's little lame self tried to get involved in the beef by basically tweeting folks a link, and the link took you to his album. I was like, Chris Brown, if you don't go sit your little thirsty ass down somewhere, this beef don't got nothing to do with you. You were already a #1 trending topic about a month ago when you put Coochie Coo on blast and you went in on Drake and all that other stuff. So you had your moment in the light. Let Amber Rose and Khloe Kardashian get their shine. You stay the hell up out of this, okay? So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the tweets of Khloe and Amber going back and forth. This shit was funny as hell. Go ahead and check this out. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary. Alright, so you guys just saw the tweets. Now I'm going to give Khloe props because Khloe was trying to defend her little sister. And you know, when you attack the Kardashian clan, she's the biggest and the buffest, so they always send her to go do all the dirty work. So of course she's going to defend her sister because she felt like what Amber Rose was saying about her sister was wrong. And who was Amber Rose to judge? But I had to give it to Amber Rose. Amber Rose, one thing about her, she's always claimed her whole shit, okay? Amber Rose been out here doing her thing for a minute, stripping and, you know, doing shit underage. But she's always admitted to her whole shit. She's always stood by her whole shit. And when she put it out there like, yup, I did whore myself out to take care of my family, the same way your big sister Kim Kardashian did to support y'all. When Amber Rose tweeted that, when I tell y'all, I fell the hell out. I was like, no, this bitch didn't. Amber Rose has no chill and she has no filter. And then when she put up the memes talking about Kanye, you better let your peoples know I'm from South Philly, I'm like, yes, Amber is about that damn life, okay? So the whole situation just had me cracking up. I'm like, this broad is a mess. And then when she wrote hashtag don't panic, I was like, Lord, Amber Rose is not playing. So she's really going to use French Montana's song to get at Khloe Kardashian. That chick is a straight up beast. So after these tweets went viral, everybody and their mama had something to say about this whole situation on Black Twitter. Black Twitter went nuts. The memes were cranking at an all-time high. Everyone has something to say about this situation. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys all these memes, all these comments, all these tweets. And yes, it's going to be kind of long, but this shit is funny as hell. So y'all stay tuned, check them out, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary. Alright, so you guys just checked out all the memes and all the comments. Now, if that's not crazy enough, Tyga is going to be on The Breakfast Club tomorrow. Charlamagne the God just announced that on Twitter. So he will be on The Breakfast Club. So you know he's going to have all types of shit to say. You know he's going to deny dating Kylie, but everybody already knows that he's dating Kylie. And did you guys notice that in all her rantings and in all her ravings, Khloe never once denied that Tyga and Kylie were a couple. And also, Khloe also admitted that she was dating an 18-year-old guy when she was only 14. And we also know that Kim Kardashian, her mom put her on birth control at 14 and allowed her to sleep with a guy who was 18 or 19 years old at the time. So this family's not innocent. And I'm going to keep it 100. Most of us young girls dated older guys. I think a lot of people are just really disgusted because they feel like, you know what, Tyga, you know what I'm saying, you were with Blac Chyna, she was your age, you guys have a family, you guys have a son, and you decide to leave all that for a little 16-year-old girl. He's almost 8 years her senior, and that's a bit much for a lot of people. But I think the meme that had me cracking up the most was when somebody sent me this meme, and I was like, I don't know who created this shit, but I fell the hell out. And they showed Tyga as a little kid and Kylie Jenner as a straight up fetus. I was cracking up. Twitter has no chill and Twitter has no damn filter. Now, another thing that kind of has me cracking up about the whole situation is a lot of folks are saying, you know, well, who the hell is Amber Rose supposed to be? Is this bitch supposed to be the moral authority? You know, why does she have so much to say about the situation when it has nothing to do with her? Blac Chyna should be addressing it. Kylie should be addressing it, not Amber Rose and not Khloe. Now, a lot of folks are saying that, you know, it's okay for Amber Rose to, you know, go in on them or call Kim Kardashian a whore because she claims her whole shit and because, you know, she had to strip at a young age to take care of her family. Now, one thing I don't respect is that a lot of folks are making excuses for Amber Rose. Now, if this was not Amber Rose, a beautiful, racially ambiguous chick, if this was just Lakeisha Brown on the block who chose to start stripping at 15 or 16 to take care of her family, folks would drag Lakeisha. Lakeisha would be all types of whores. Nobody would look at Lakeisha as some type of role model. You know, at the end of the day, we all have choices. It's not for me to knock Amber or to look down on her. Like I've said in other videos, I have plenty of friends who have stripped, who are strippers. I know the whole stripping game. And a lot of folks, once you get into that lifestyle, you do end up doing extras. It's not just about stripping and taking off your clothes. You do end up sleeping with a lot of your clients. You do end up going on dates. You do end up taking it to the next level a lot of times, especially when you start stripping young. Now, you cannot tell me that at 15 years old, this young girl walked into a strip club and got a job. She was obviously accosted and she was bought there by an older gentleman, because most older guys turn younger girls into strippers, prostitutes, and things like that. I've seen it happen before my eyes to a few people that I know in real life. So I know it was an older guy. He probably got her a fake ID and everything else and got her to start stripping to take care of her family. Just because she was stripping to take care of her family at a young age does not make her heroic, does not make her a martyr, and does not make it okay. And I still feel bad for her, but I think that she shouldn't be so quick to judge Kylie. And then Kylie Jenner is rich and she comes from a well-to-do family, and she doesn't really have to do all this whole shit because her big sister already did all the whole shit for her. But I think Amber Rose would come off a little bit better if she just tried to school Kylie, if she didn't try to talk down to her. Because at the end of the day, Kylie is 16, 17 years old. She's young and we all make mistakes. Amber Rose has made her fair share of mistakes. I made my mistakes. Khloe has made her mistakes. We've all made mistakes growing up. That's part of life. You know, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to get into certain situations. But the key is to learn from that and to teach a younger person, you know what I'm saying, tell them your story so that way they don't go down the same path. So I think I would love for Amber Rose to try and do that as opposed to just going back and forth and, you know, shaming Kylie. But I can't hate on her, you know what I'm saying? She took that exposure that she got from Kanye. You know, she took the little bit of fame and she built her own brand. And now this woman has 2 million followers. This woman was able to turn this into a successful, you know, urban modeling career. You know, she's done commercials for liquor lines. You know, she's a style icon. A lot of girls want to be like Amber Rose. They love her style. They love the, you know, her swag and everything else. So Amber Rose, she didn't just rest on the fact that she was a stripper. She didn't just rest on her being pretty. She definitely built her own brand, and the same thing with Blac Chyna. Instead of her just being Tyga's baby mama, she went and built that whole lash bar in LA. So I'm proud of her. You know, I always love when I see women come out of the strip clubs or come out of, you know, detrimental situations and make something of themselves legitimate. So I can't be mad at none of these ladies, but I just feel like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to put her on a pedestal and act like she's some type of hero because she was swinging on a pole. You know what I'm saying? She did what she had to do, and that's it. Khloe's doing what she felt she needed to do, which was stick up for her sister. Amber Rose not only stuck up for herself, but she literally was able to put the entire Kardashian clan in check in less than 4 tweets. So Amber Rose is a mess. I definitely saw a different side of of her, and I'm glad that she didn't back down. I'm glad that she clapped back and she let them know what time it was. You know, too many folks act like the Kardashians are just everything. They're just beyond reproach. If you say anything about them, you're automatically jealous. You're just a hater. You know, I'm just so over this whole Kardashian situation. Khloe is my favorite Kardashian out of all of them, but the whole Kim situation, I'm so over her and her whole shit. Like Amber Rose said on the Breakfast Club, one minute she wants to act like a hoe and have her titties and her coochie and stuff out. Then the next minute she wants to act innocent, like she doesn't know how these pictures got out. That's the part I don't like about Kim, is the fact that she tries to, you know, put on this fake persona like she's so innocent, like she's so virtuous and everything else. Whereas Amber Rose is just comfortable with herself, and what you see is what you get. But I do feel like it was a trick that Wiz Khalifa started following Khloe Kardashian and that Reggie Bush started following Amber Rose. You know, the whole situation was a mess today on Twitter. But I love when celebrities hash it out. I love when they keep it real. I love when, you know, they say what's on their mind. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, all I can do is tip my hat to Khloe for saying what was on her mind and sticking up for her sister. And I tip my hat to Amber Rose for keeping it 100, going gully, and not letting the Kardashians punk her in any way, shape, or form. So go ahead and leave a comment. Let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy situation. All right, deuces.